Hey everybody, it's Lillian. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time stopping by, hey girl, hey. And if it's not your first time, if you're a repeat offender, thank you so much for stopping by again. Today what I want to share with you is 5 of my favorite items that I picked up from the Sephora VIB Rouge and Insider sale. So if you're interested to see what I thought were the best products that I could have picked up, please stick around.
There's so much about me, more than the eye can see, but I'm so glad to be no one to me.
If you're anything like me, we're not in the business of wasting coins. We're not in the business of spending money unnecessarily and just wasting and stuff like that. We don't have time for that, all right? So what I wanted to do was I wanted to make sure that I picked out some items that many of us probably would like in our purses or at home. 5 things that I thought that we would like to use. Many of us would like to use. So I have some makeup products. I have some body products. And we'll just go from there. Okay. So the first one that I want to start off with is this foundation. I picked up the Makeup Forever foundation HD Skin. If you haven't used this new HD Skin, if you haven't tried it, you may want to go ahead and do so. The color that I use is 4Y70. I already had it in 4Y, I think 68. And I wasn't real happy with the foundation at all. I didn't like it because of the color. But I'm wearing it today and I like it much better. This is 4Y70 that I'm wearing. I like the consistency of the foundation. I like what it does to my skin, how it doesn't look like it's something sitting on top of my face. You know what I mean? After I've used it. So I really, really like this foundation. It covers very well. Of course, it's very, very buildable. You only need probably 3 squirts at the most. If you're using more than 3 squirts, trust me, you use too much. And I'm saying even with dark marks and discoloration and dark spots and all of that, I really, really like this foundation. I suggest that if you are looking for a foundation that is full coverage, that is going to give you but the light, airy type feel where it doesn't feel like it's cakey, this is the way to go this year. You want to make sure that you have something that will cover any imperfections, but still give you a skin-like feel. This is the way to go. All right. Second item that I really think that you guys will like is by Milk. This is by Milk Makeup, and it's the Hydro Grip Eye Primer. It's a base. What you do, of course, is you put it on your eyelid, and then you kind of, I use my finger still, so I'll put this on, and it has like a doe foot applicator, as you can see. I'll take that, I'll put it on, and then I'll kind of just pat to make sure it's all over, because I use it after I've done my brows. So after I do my brows and clean up under my brows, I do have some concealer. So I don't want to use this and then have the concealer to keep going in there, if that makes sense. So I don't want to put it all the way up. I kind of just use my finger to bring it up, and then I will use I will use my finger to kind of just get it all over. All right. And so what I've noticed is that it does hold very well. It makes your shadow go on very nicely, very smoothly. And so that's what I like about this this grip eye primer. Okay. So this is by Milk. Make sure you get it. It's really, really good. Laura Mercier is very, very good. She has very, very good products. As you probably already know, if you wear makeup often, you probably have something in your makeup kit that is by Laura Mercier. If you use anything under your eyes, you probably have her under eye, her concealer or her setting powder or something from her. So what I picked up from Sephora is something that I really, really needed. I was able to get some setting powder, and it's actually what I like to use under my eye, but this is her pressed setting powder. I have her loose setting powders already. And I really, really like to use them. But when it comes to travel, when it comes to trying to do my makeup very quickly, I'm not trying to have loose powder getting everywhere. And for me, I don't know how everybody can keep theirs clean or whatever, but for me, when I use loose setting powder, I get it everywhere. It ends up on my clothes, or it ends up on my table or something. So I was really happy to see this. And at one point, this was like sold out. So what I was able to do is I did get the color. It is in medium deep. Sometimes I'll use the medium deep, and sometimes I'll put just right here, I'll use the translucent color. But I really like this. It is the same exact shade as the medium deep powder, I think. But I'm wearing it today, and it just goes on very, very smoothly. I use the Morphe brush to use it and put it on, but I really like how it goes on. Of course, you can see there are no lines. I mean, it's just nice. It's flawless. It's really, really great. There is a sponge, if I can get it. Okay, there's a sponge that comes along with it. Most people probably are not going to use it. I just leave it in there if I want to just feel, you know, after I've used my brush. Sometimes I'll just take this and just, you know, kind of dab it in. I haven't had it long, but I really, really like the finish that this is giving me. So this is definitely a plus. If you're looking for a pressed setting powder to go under your eyes, this is the way to go. I do have the one by Pat McGrath, but I think I like this one just a little bit more, because the one from Pat McGrath has a little bit of a shimmer in it. I don't want shimmer under my eyes. So this gives me the matte set look that I'm really going for. Now, let's be honest. Many of you have seen me talk about this many times, and there's a reason why. I really love the Bum Bum Cream by Sol de Janeiro. If you do not have a cream that will make your body or your hands or wherever you're using it, make you feel really supple, soft, gentle, has a beautiful fragrance, a fragrance that has projection in it, and all of that, you want the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream. I know many of us have seen several videos recently where they've been using the pink one. The pink one is cute. The pink one is nice. But if you want something to project and to smell good all day, do what it said it's going to do. I'm sticking with the original. I'm sticking with the one that they came out with first. I really, really like this. Oftentimes, anytime I have the Rouge sale, anytime that Sephora sale comes, I usually get this because I use it so much. This and the scrub. I use it so much. I even bought the perfume at one point. And so I use that as well. What I'm talking about projection is you want to make sure that your fragrance is, I don't know. For me, I like to be smelling myself, if that makes sense. If I'm sitting down, if I get up, if I'm walking around, if I just go like this, whatever, I want to be able to smell how good I smell, right? And what this does, and also the perfume and all of the other items that she has, or that this company has, you can walk by somebody. You know how somebody will walk by you and they smell good even after they've left the room, or they walk by you and you say, that smells good. That's what this does, right? So you want to make sure that you smell good, whether you've walked into the room or whether you walked out of it. You want to make sure that you smell good. If that's what you want, honey, you need to go ahead and get this. You need to go ahead and use this. I know we're talking about the new one, and a lot of people like the new one. The new one is cute. But what I have done is I have used this, and then some people are saying that it smells, the pink one smells like Burberry Hair. Well, I have Burberry Hair, and I've used this and then put on the Burberry Hair, and it still gave me the full scent of what I needed from Burberry Hair. Speaking of Burberry Hair, that is my last and final item. Item number 5, hands down, as you can see, there's already a dent in this. I've had it less than a week. I love this fragrance. Burberry Hair smells so good. And what I've been doing, let me tell you how to make it last a little bit longer. what I've been doing is, especially in the places on my skin that I spray, I'll put just a little bit extra fragrance or oil or Vaseline even, and I'll spray on there, and it will last all day long. Okay, I've noticed like maybe the first day it didn't seem to last all day, and so I did that, and then it helped for it to last even longer. So you may want to try that, but I really love this fragrance. If you like a nice if you like a nice, sophisticated, important, if you feel important, you feel luxurious, sophisticated, I know my stuff, I'm on my stuff, I've got my stuff together, that kind of fragrance, that's what Burberry Hair does. But she's still sweet. She's still kind. That's what it does for me. So if this is a fragrance that you think that you would like to use, make sure that you pick this up, because I can't make any promises. Yes, they have some of those minis and all that kind of stuff left, but if you want this size or a little bit larger, you better hurry up, okay? Because this fragrance is sure to sell out again. So make sure that you pick it up if you have not. It really smells good. And what I noticed about this one is that like most fragrances, when you spray it on yourself, it doesn't mean that you're going to smell just like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because your body chemistry may do something just a little bit different. So if you're looking for a really nice fragrance that's just good all the way around, you could wear it. You could wear it in the morning. You could wear it all day during your work, and then even in the evening if you're going out. This is a perfect fragrance for all of that. All right. So if you enjoy it, please let me know. Well, those are all the items. Those are all 5 items that I really loved purchasing this year from Sephora in the VIB Rouge or Insider sale. So if you like any of those items, if you've ever used them before, if you have, if you suggest something else that you think that I may like, please make sure that you comment down below and let me know. I also want you to make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, that you subscribe, and make sure that you hit that bell notification so that you can be notified anytime I have an upload. Listen, I appreciate you coming by and having a few moments with me, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye, guys.